Well, good afternoon. Welcome back here to our sports betting top picks and plays and props. We're going to be doing some bets today, top prop picks today on the NBA card, NBA edition. My name is Abby. Thank you for joining me. It's Saturday, February the 1st, and we're going to start off with these two games we're going to miss. They start at 5 p.m. We're not going to catch them on time. That's Atlanta and Indiana, Orlando, Utah. These games are going to start in about an hour, so we'll miss those games. But the rest of the games, I'm able to give you plays and props. So the first one will be Denver at Charlotte. This one's minus 14, totals 221.5. Right now we're seeing 223 on the board. So we're going to get to the injury report, and then we're going to get to the top props for this game. So we'll get to that. So we'll get to the injury report here on this game. Start off on the Charlotte side just to get an update. If you watched the video this morning on our Beat the Number, we gave out some plays for the early numbers, for the early spreads. So hopefully you caught that segment this morning. So we have Denver here.
Halftime.
Let's see. We'll check the Charlotte side first. Okay, so for Charlotte, we have Josh Okogie, hamstring is out. Cody Martin is out. LaMelo Ball, leg is out. Brandon Miller, wrist is out. Trey Martin is out. Grant Williams is out. On the Denver side, Russell Westbrook, hamstring is ruled out. He's not playing. Let's see, I'm not surprised. I figured that he wouldn't play in this game because it's a back-to-back. Peyton Watson ruled out Saturday. Vitelko Kanker out indefinitely. I don't know if I mentioned this. I don't know if I mentioned this to you earlier, but this game here, the Denver side. Definitely got to take Denver here, minus 12.5. That's a no-brainer. You got to take that. Denver minus 12.5 is the play. And a prop in this game that I like is the Joker. The Joker, let's see, I had it here. Yeah, the Joker over 48 points, rebounds, and assists. He's hit this one in over 4 of his last 6 matchups. This is against the Hornets. So he's hit this number in 4 of his last 6 games against Charlotte. So he's ideal here to hit this number, over 48.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Jokic. Nikola Jokic. So that's the play you got to go with for that. As far as the total, no play on the total, just Denver, and then the points for Jokic. That's the best option for this game. Next game we'll look at Sacramento at OKC. This one opened up minus 9, total 234.5. Right now it's mainly 236s, and it is at 7.5. So get an update for this game on the OKC side. For the Thunder, we have Jalen Williams, wrist is ruled out. Alex Caruso, out indefinitely with an ankle injury. Lou Dortz, knee will be playing tonight. Chet Holmgren, out indefinitely. For the Sacramento Kings, let's see. Doug McDermott, illness, is questionable to play tonight. That's OKC. So this one here, I don't think I gave it up this morning, but I'll give it to you now. This one here, I like the over 236. If you get 235.5, take the 235. I'd still play it to 236. So I'd play that over 235.5, 236. Sacramento at OKC. In terms of player props, for this game, I don't know if let's see here. Let me see if I see any player props for this game. I'm gonna do a deep dive in the player props on this big game today. Let's see. Let's see here. So far, no player props yet. I'm just looking to see any player prop values. I don't. Let me see if I see anything here. Just looking to see if I see anything. Just bear with me for a moment on this Sacramento game. Let's see if I see anything. Okay, so I do have a prop here for the Denver game. Denver, Jamal Murray, 18 plus points. I would. That's one good prop to take. Jamal Murray has come on strongly lately, and especially now with Westbrook out of the lineup with the hamstring, Jamal Murray will have more of the ball offensively. So I look for him to get over 18 points, fill the void for Westbrook. So I like Jamal Murray here. This is a good prop, over 18.5 points. I like that. I like that one here. Yeah, I like the Jamal Murray look. So because he's been on a tear. For the Denver one, Jamal Murray over 18.5 points. Now for the Sacramento game, I'm not seeing anything here that's really attracting my attention. Let me just look into this further. Let me take a deep dive into this. Let me see if I can find anything here. I'll do one last look on this Sacramento game. Of course, it's going to be a player prop on the Sacramento side. Let me look here. Find a good player prop. Sacramento. Let's see. Okay, a good one here would be, I like this one here a lot. Malik Monk. This is a very good one. Points, rebounds, and assists. I like this one here. This is a good one. It's over 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He's cleared this number in 4 of the last 5 games. So this is a very good one here, Malik Monk. If you didn't want to do that, you have assists and rebounds. Assists and rebounds, 9.5. Over 9.5. He's cleared this number 4 of the last 5 games. Assists and rebounds is a very good one. Yeah, I would do yeah, so either one is good for Malik Monk. Those are good. On the OKC side, let's see. Let's see if I don't know if Shea's playing today. Let's see if he's playing. Yes, he's out of the lineup. Shea's out of the. Looks like I don't see his information here. He might be resting today. Okay, I don't see his information here. Oh no, he's in there. I didn't see him at first. I look at Shea for the 3-point shooting. Shea's been hitting the 3-point shot good lately. Over 1.5 3-pointers. He's nailed this in 3 of the last 5 games. He's hit it in the last 2 games, so he's on fire from the 3-point line. Shea Alexander, over 1.5 3-pointers. That's my best bet for him. Sabonis. Um, Over 14.5 rebounds. He had 14 last game. And he's hit it in 3 of the last 5 games. So I expect him to hit it here. Over 14.5 rebounds to bonus. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. That's it. That's it for this game. So the next game here. Minnesota at Washington. Now we already went into length in this game already. Minnesota 16.5-point favorites. It's come all the way down to 13.5. So if you listen to the morning show this morning, I hope you guys took advantage of the number when it was at 17.5, 16.5, because now it's come all the way down to 13.5. So hopefully you guys took Washington this morning. I would still take Washington here. I'm still going to take them. I'll get into that in a moment, but we'll look at the injury report here. First, on the Minnesota side, we have Anthony Edwards, illness, questionable. Julius Randle, growing, ruled out. Mike Conley, questionable. Dante DiVincenzo, out indefinitely. On the Washington side, Malcolm Brogdon, upgraded to play this Saturday. Alexandre Sarr ruled out. Marvin Bagley ruled out. Sadiq Bey ruled out. Yeah, so there's a lot of uncertainty and question marks in this Minnesota game. And I wouldn't be surprised if if Ant sat out. It wouldn't surprise me. And even if he played, I don't know if how effective he's going to be because of the illness.
Final.
So that's why I like Washington plus the 13.5. I still take them. And not only that, too, this is a look-ahead game for Washington.
Final.
We discussed this morning. I believe their next game is Portland. Let me just double-check. But this is a look-ahead game for Minnesota, in this spot. Let me just verify here. Oh, sorry. What am I saying? They're playing Sacramento next. Ugh. It's Sacramento. The look-ahead game is Sacramento. They're playing the Sacramento Kings. So we discussed that this morning, yes. So that's another reason why I like Washington here in the points. Brogdon's coming back. Wiggins, Ant's 50-50. He's not kind of under the weather. So I like Minnesota. I like Washington here. They're catching Minnesota at a very good time. So I like the 13.5 right now. So I like this look. For the total, nothing on the total. Now I do have a prop here.
Final.
If Edwards does play,
Final.
I would look at. It's a risky prop because he's not doing too well. But I would look at over. If you want to play at your own risk, you can. It's up to you. I'm not going to play it. But to prop up there, they may want to consider for yourself if he does play. Over 3.5 3-pointers. He had 6 triples against Utah on Thursday, just 36 points. So
Final.
I expect him, if he is playing, if he's ruled to play with the illness, I expect him to continue to do what he's doing. But I still play that at your own risk because remember he's not really 100% with the flu bug. So play that at your own risk. That's the only one I would look at for a prop if you're looking to play it. But it's up to you. Play it at your own risk. The next game here, Brooklyn at Houston. This one's 14.5, total 216.5 opened. Now it's still 14.5 to 12.5 now. So we're going to look into this game further. I don't have a side or total. I might have some props for you. That's Brooklyn and Houston. So on the Brooklyn side, we're looking at Cam Johnson out indefinitely with an ankle. Cam Thomas hamstring out. Bojan Bogdanovic out. Houston side. Alperen Seguin, or Alperen Seguin. Calf is questionable for tonight. Jabari Smith Jr. out for this game. So if you're wondering where we're getting this information from, we are getting it here from, this has all the latest information, up to the minute line movements for the spread, totals, over-unders, and the injury report. So that's oddslogic.com for all the information that you're wondering about. Now for this game here, a prop that I have is, the first one is Jalen Green over 25.5 points and rebounds. Jalen Green has, for the second straight game, he's put up 25. He had a 25-point performance and had 6 rebounds for his assists. So he's done pretty well on back-to-back occasions, even in a loss to Memphis. So I like him here. I back him here against the lowly and vulnerable Brooklyn Nets. I like that prop. Another prop to take is Amin Thompson over 25.5 points and rebounds. Last 4 games, he's averaging over 21 points and 10 rebounds. Last 4 games. And
Alert.
I like the over in this combination. I like the over here very much. So this is a very good situation for him to take advantage of against a weak, vulnerable Brooklyn Nets team. So I like those 2 props. Next game I'll be looking at is Lakers at the New York Knicks. New York 9.5 point favorites. Total 227. It's gone to -11, and it's gone to 225.5. So the total's come down for this game. So look at the latest injury report for this game. For New York. Josh Hart questionable with a knee injury. Mitchell Robinson downgraded to out. He'll not be playing tonight. On the Lakers side, for the Lakers, Dorian Finney-Smith. On this game here, he is, let's see, he is going to be playing tonight. He's upgraded to play tonight. Gabe Vincent playing tonight. Cam Reddish ruled out for personal reasons. Anthony Davis out indefinitely. Christian Wood out indefinitely. I like the Knicks here -11. I think they cover the spread. They're dangerous at home. And I mentioned the first half earlier. First half 6.5. I like that angle as well. So either play you do. I like both. I played both. I did both. -11 New York, 10.5, 11. And I played a separate first half ticket New York. I like that a lot. As far as the total, I have no play on the total. Let's see what else I have here. I'm just checking on a player prop. Let me just check something here. Player props, let's see. So I have something here for Jalen Brunson. Brunson over 25.5 points. I like this one here. This is a very good prop. He's averaging Brunson 29.5 points per game over his last 10 games. So Brunson's leading the team in scoring. He's pretty much manhandled the Lakers in the last three meetings. 34 points, 29 points, and 37 points in the last 3 meetings. So he's had his way against the Lakers. So I like this is my favorite prop for this game. Jalen Brunson over 25.5 points. And finally, the last game I'm going to go with. This is our last game on the board. Let me get to that for the NBA. One moment. Actually, we have 2 more games. Sorry. Miami and San Antonio. San Antonio -1, total 224. Now we're looking at 2.5. Actually, we're down to 3 now. It's 2.5 mainly across the board, but threes are starting to pop up. And it's 221.5. Actually, sorry, 221.5 going to 222. So I have a lot to say about this game. I do have a play on this game. First, we'll look at the injury report for these teams. First, we'll look at the Miami Heat. Let's look at their injury situation. We know Jimmy Butler, of course, is suspended. What else is new with that situation? As for the rest of the players on the team, Josh Richardson's out with a heel injury, and Drew Smith is out with an Achilles injury. San Antonio side, they're healthy squad. So I do like San Antonio here on the money line. I think this is a revenge spot. They lost in Miami the last time, earlier this season. So I like San Antonio here, even on a back-to-back. I like the Spurs. This is a focused San Antonio team, and I believe they win this game. Regarding the props, nothing on the total. I pass on the total. For the props for this game, let's see. Let's see here. Look for a good prop for you guys. Bam Adebayo, over 32.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He's averaging right now 15 points a game, 9.5 rebounds, 4.5 assists for the Miami Heat. So basically, that's 30 points per game. But that's 30 points combined with points, rebounds, and assists. He's hit this number in his last 3 games. So he's hit this number in 3 of the last 5 matchups, last 5 games, excuse me. He didn't hit in the first, when they first played in Miami back in a year ago, or a month ago or so. He didn't hit it, but I expect him to hit it in this matchup here. I expect him to hit it in this matchup. He'll get a lot of big minutes going up against Wemby. So I expect him to combined points, rebounds, and assists to achieve this number over 32.5. But I do like San Antonio money line. I like the Spurs on the money line. Well, it'll be close, but I like the Spurs, like I said. Spurs money line. Let's see if I see any other props here. Let's see if I see anything else. Just bear with me for one moment. I'm just looking into some more props of this game, see if I see anything of value. Nothing coming up. Let me see. And I like Tyler Hero, 20 plus points. He's played very well. He's pretty much playing on all-star level. That's why he was selected to the All-Star game. He's playing on that all-star level, and since Jimmy Butler's not there, his game has elevated to another level. So I like this prop here, 20 plus points, Tyler Hero. I like that. So those are 2 good props there for this game. And of course, you got to do the Wemby props. Don't forget about Wemby. Wemby's the main guy. Let me see a good prop. I'm gonna look at some Wemby 3-pointers. I know he's done well in that area. me see if I can. Let's see if there's any good value on the Wemby props for the points. Let's see if you see anything here. Wemby props. Okay, so the Wemby props here. Okay, so assists and rebounds is the way to go for Wemby. He has cleared this number 2 the last 5 times. So the last game he had 15.5 points, assists and rebounds. So he missed it by a point. I expect him to clear this number tonight. He has, he's in a good position to do that. Over 15.5 is assists and rebounds. I like this number here for Wemby. Over 15.5 assists and rebounds is a strong play for Victor Wembanyama. Now the next game after this is going to be Phoenix at Portland. I have a play on this game as well. We'll look at the opening number and get to the injury report. Let's get to that. Let's take one moment. Bear with me for a moment as the information comes up. Okay, so Phoenix is 2.5 point favorites, total 228.5. Right now we're seeing -4 come up on the board, and it's 227. So look at the injury. I do have a play on this game. So if you look at the injury report first for both teams, we'll look at Phoenix on the Phoenix side. Okay, everybody's healthy. Nobody's injured on the Portland side. Jeremy Grant, questionable. Matisse Thybulle is, I believe, let's get an update here. Matisse Thybulle is out. He's out tonight. Jeremy Grant, ankle is questionable, 50-50. So my play on this simply, I like Phoenix on the money line, and there's a money line play. Phoenix has pretty much owned and dominated Portland. I know Portland's on a hot streak, but I like Phoenix in this spot. I think they continue their dominance. Everybody's healthy in the lineup, and I think they win this game. So I took the money line Phoenix. No play on the total, just like Phoenix on the money line.
Final.
And let's see if I see anything else here.
Final.
Yeah, no player props for this game, so it's just Phoenix on the money line. That's all I like. And that does it for the NBA edition, for the top player props and extra plays.
Final.
My name is Abby. Thank you for tuning in. Whether you fade these picks and plays or follow, it's up to you. I just choose what I see fit and what I like. Either way, I hope you cash your tickets. Good luck to you. Stay true to yourself. Stay blessed. Believe in yourself. Again, till next time, peace. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button as we give you more of these plays for the props, totals, spreads. And don't forget, we tune in tomorrow for Beat the Number. Beat the Number. It's the morning edition, NBA morning edition, to get ahead of the number and the points and the number get ahead of the number on the spread, get ahead of the number on the over/under, the totals. So don't forget, tomorrow morning, beat the under. Till then, take care. See you tomorrow.